So for me, the one thing that's made me most proud about Paritas is where we've actually come in the 3.5 years we've been in business. When we first set up, we set up with an empty office, there was nothing going on, and then all of a sudden the phone is ringing. And now the phone rings off the hook all the time because people are constantly trying to engage us in new business. What we've done over the course of the last 3 or 4 years is actually built a brand which people are really happy to use. And that for me is exciting. It's allowed us to grow the business into new areas based around what the Paritas name is. And we want to continue that growth and develop it further so that we are an all-encompassing site for recruitment. And that for me is a wonderful objective to have.
What makes Paritas different is the fact that both Paul and I, as founding directors, are incredibly hands-on. We've got a great team of individuals. They enjoy working for us and with us. We are very good friends with those individuals as well, so it has a very family feel to it within the office. And I think that allows us to just sometimes put the extra touches into roles that we're working on. We network that a little bit harder because we all get on well. We utilise each other's networks as well as our own. So it allows us to really just sometimes go that extra mile when we're working with our clients' needs.
So our clients are using us because of what we know, and they like the fact that we understand the history of what's happened at an organisation. We're genuinely interested in what we do. We like working with the clients. We do this for a reason, and subsequently our knowledge in the market has allowed us to provide a service consistently over many, many years to provide a service which is higher quality than some of our competitors.
We work in a professional environment in the city. We work with people with professional qualifications. So in order to get people to buy into you as a firm, you need to understand that what they're doing is actually a career for them rather than just getting a job.
Candidates recommend their friends and colleagues to use us because of what we know and how we go about doing it. We take time and effort to speak to them in detail at the very beginning. We meet with them first as well, and we can provide a lot of information about the market. Some of it may not be overly relevant for them at this moment in time, but actually it helps them complete the full picture as to what's going to be necessary for them.
I would like my client to go away from meeting with either myself or anyone in the business with the feeling that these individuals know what they're talking about from a technical perspective. They understand my needs, they understand why this requirement exists, and I understand as a client how they're going to deliver, whether it be a role that's looking for someone to have specific experience in area X, or whether it's a super niche role where someone may only be able to look at 5 or 10 people in the market to deliver on this requirement for them. I'd want them to go away with an exact understanding of how we can, or if we cannot deliver on that role, how we can't deliver, and perhaps we're not the best person to work on that role. And if we're not, I'd even try and point them in the right direction.
I would like a client to go back to the office after meeting with us and say, guys, you need to be using this agency. They know what they're talking about and can clearly provide a service which I think we're going to be very happy with.